Hey everybody, it's DJ Invasion 21 here, back again. I know it's been a kind of a long hiatus, so I'm going to serve this video as a update along with some interesting aspects from Fallout 76. I know I've heard a lot of backlash about this game. I've felt a lot of backlash from this game playing, and it's quite interesting. Every time I play, either the glitches have seemed to minimize. I haven't seen them as much. Of course, I've watched tons of streamers, videos on YouTube talking about changes Bethesda's doing, and well, the changes that they're now forced to do because of the lawsuit. And I still play every once in a while. I've been getting more into the lore of it, and that's the reason why I play. I like it. It's just kind of depressing on how they've gone about this game. Of course, it's their first open world game of the masses. It's not like Skyrim, with an exception of Elder Scrolls Online, which I won't talk about. I did not like that game very much, but I keep comparing every online MMORPG to my days of World of Warcraft, or even prior to that with Star Wars Galaxies or EverQuest, or Final Fantasy Online. But just a quick update for you guys. Life's been pretty busy. You actually haven't seen a lot from me in a long time. I've just been strapped for cash and very busy. Lots of things going on with family life and just kind of getting my life back in order. I haven't been going to conventions lately. I think the last con I went to was NyanCon, and I've kind of lost the ideas of, what do you want to call it, covering conventions. I really wanted to cover NyanCon, but I really went to NyanCon to just be me, do me, you know, and not focus on recording. And I've been trying to get back into photography, so as you saw with, if you guys are following me on my Facebook page, look for DJ Invasion 21. I've been posting more photos of conventions, for example, Dokidokon, which we're coming up with a 2019 year. So I hope you guys check out the links below if you want to come to Dokidokon. It's in Kalamazoo, Michigan. At the Radisson there, it's a real fun. It's our third year. It's actually going to be pretty awesome. So I've been busy with conventions, busy with work, a lot of family stuff that's been going on that's been kind of strapping me for cash, and that I've had to put myself in the hole. And if you're an adult, you understand what they mean by the hole. I'm trying to just recover from that. I want to continue recording videos, but I feel like YouTubes have pushed people away from creating content. I remember, I think last year, I was no longer considered a content creator because I don't have enough subs and I don't have enough likes, which obviously isn't going to stop me from doing it. You know, I have a stable job. I'm not looking at this to make buttloads of money. I'm looking at it because I like recording, I like talking about video games, I like doing things for you guys, and I think YouTube's just got to a point where they just don't really want it's like they're keeping content creators from doing things. Even if I was making minor cents, pennies per views, it just kind of gave me a motivation to keep doing it. But I've talked to my friends who are Twitch streamers, and I think I'm really about to do that. And I'm thinking I'm going to just go back to PC gaming and dive into a niche of just doing one type of gaming. Indie gaming, like I've always been doing here, with an exception of a couple popular ones. To tell you when that's going to happen, I'm not sure. And there's still a couple videos that I've done from conventions like Anime Midwest or Anime Central a couple of years ago that I've never published to you guys because I just never got a chance to finish editing. That goes along with technological limitations with expenses as well. Things I need to update on my PC to finish video editing or get that more accomplished is obviously on the bucket there. Rebuilding a new gaming machine for obviously streaming. You know, you could obviously do YouTube or Twitch stuff to a small budget. Like my buddy Dylan said, you obviously don't need a video aspect like we have here that I get away with having a PlayStation camera because I need it for my PSVR. But, you know, the voice is all that matters. It's who you are or for example me, to the personality of you guys are watching this. Going back into Fallout 76 here, I want to describe an interesting aspect, and comment below if you've been playing on the console, PS4, Xbox, or the PC, that you've been seeing these things. So obviously every time you log into Fallout 76, you're always on a different server. And of course every time I log on, my camp gets messed up and it never loads on the server that I'm supposed to be on, or loads properly because someone has their camp where mine is. They obviously haven't fixed that. For the last 3 days or so, I've been logging into the same server, which is just by chance. Been logging onto the same server. Nobody's on it. Well, at least if you go to the map. Normally if you go to the map, you see all the PvP players, or all the PvE players. And as you can see down there, I'm wanted with a 50 bottle cap. That was because I shot some cars and I blew up someone's house. Oops. I didn't know that was going to happen. I just like throwing knives at cars and watching them explode. It's fun. So I'm walking around with this, waiting for the inevitable, killed. It actually happens later on. I don't know if it's in this clip, but it happens later on. I'm building something that someone hits me with a fucking sledgehammer. So, end of that. That makes it just easier. What I wanted to speak about was, prior to this Scorchbeast battle, I didn't know the Scorchbeast was going to happen. I was just trying to activate the workshop on this mining machine here. I can't remember what it's actually called. Yeah, and I run into this soap guy here, who's actually pretty nice and doesn't kill me. I think he's more focused on the Scorchbeast. And the experience you get from it, I can't imagine it's a lot. But what I wanted to talk about the server aspect was, for the past couple days, I've been on the server, especially on this mount where the mining facility is, the major mining facility in West Virginia on this map. It's interesting to say that all the enemies, obviously there's no NPCs, all the enemies would walk around on the map as if I wasn't there. Like, they'd have their guns out, you would shoot them, and they'd come towards you, but they wouldn't engage in battle. They wouldn't shoot you, they wouldn't punch you, nothing. I was like, this is weird. This has to be just a fluke. But when I logged into the server another time, same day, same thing. So maybe my session didn't kill off that server or something, but it was just bizarre to say that I logged back into the server and saw that I could kill enemies with, you know, a measly pistol or throwing knives or grenades or whatnot, and they would just walk past me and pretend as if I wasn't there. I even walked up to one because he was, you know, every character is designed, every enemy, if you think about it on a technological aspect, every enemy is designed to walk within the boundaries of a video game, whether it's walls or they're supposed to patrol based on a certain aspect. So one of the mole miners kept walking back and forth in his programmed aspect, and I stood in front of him to see what would happen. I stood in front of him and he pushed me. He just pushed me out of the way and walked back. I was like, this is weird. So, easy pickings on the kills, because the whole time I just pretty much killed all these people without any problem, with an exception of this part. When Soap, the other player, shows up, these things start killing me. And ever since I interacted with another person, all the enemies started attacking me, which is just super bizarre. Because I thought it was weird for the longest time ever that I went through the whole game. I'm sitting there walking around the 50 cap wanted title on me, and I didn't see a single human player. So it was just kind of bizarre. But I definitely felt like that was a weird glitch. Actually, for a long time, I felt like I logged onto a server that I wasn't supposed to log on to, because I didn't see a single human for a really long time. And here you can see me try the worst to shoot the Scorchbeast with a missile launcher. I don't fight bosses a lot, I'll consider this to be a boss. I have no clue what his weakness is, but I picked up that 50 cal a while ago. And I say I did hit him there. That 50 caliber machine gun for a while, and I was doing pretty well. Of course, all the weapons I have are modded for medium distance, so not very helpful. And especially, actually, when me and Soap are shooting the Scorchbeast, the health is moving by a millimeter. So most of the time, I'm sitting there, I'm like, is this even being effective at this point? But tried laser weapons. Seems like regular bullets was probably the best thing, but I just wanted to share with you that interesting glitchy aspect of that. Of course, some of the glitches in this game still exist, like later on in the game I played, and mongrels that were trying to attack me were just sliding across the ground. It's really weird. But the best part, I can say, thank you Bethesda, I don't get kicked off the server anymore. With an exception, it happened one time because I had purposely lured a bunch of enemies to me and threw a grenade and it exploded and then the game froze. But I don't see that as often as like day one, where I was being kicked off the server all the time. So that's good that that doesn't happen. Well, you'll see at some point kill the Scorchbeast. I really just wanted to point out and talk about the weird glitches I was seeing. I don't even know how some of these people are level 72. I spend most of my time just futzing around and walking around and not really grinding levels or anything like that I know most people are doing with the nuke areas, with the glowing ones. So I'm just going to end it here. Hopefully we'll see more videos. I'm hoping to play more Overwatch soon. You might see some POTG clips from some of the games on Overwatch. I'm on PC, of course. I play on PS4, but I don't play much anymore. Strictly just PC now. If you want to play with me on PC, message me here or Facebook or Instagram. My social media links below. We play together. And see what happens. Maybe I'll cover some more Fallout stuff later when I get more clips together. But thanks for sticking with me, guys. Thanks for following me and staying with me through all my social media. I hope to come back and make more content for you guys. Life's just been pretty shitty. Myself. And getting myself back to where I was before. So, thanks all. Peace out. And look for more content, like I said. If you're commenting on this user tech stuff, show up. Discount for tickets. So we discount. Check out Doki.com, link below. Check us out on Facebook and our website. And maybe I'll see you there this year. See ya.